The Heritage Alliance of Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia are asking folks in our region to record their thoughts and observations during this historic time in our country as part of the Historians at Home project. And this morning, Ann Mason is here to share with us the details behind this unique effort. Good morning, Ann. How are you doing?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm doing great. I saw your press release on this, and I tell you, it jumped out at me because this sounds such a great effort to get involved in.
Yeah, we were really excited to launch this project. As a way to help people own this moment in their history and kind of contextualize them, put their feelings down on paper or on email.
Tell me what do you want from folks? What kind of subject material are you looking for? It's easy for us to say record what's going on, but sometimes that's more difficult than it sounds.
Yeah, so actually on our website, heritageall.org, or the top of our Facebook page, we got it tagged. We have sort of an outline with like a questionnaire, like if they wanted to answer the questions on the questionnaire, if they feel stumped, great, or if they just want to start sort of like free form flow of conscious thought, sort of writing about what's going on in their lives, and then they can, mail us a letter or submit an email to historiansathome@gmail.com. So, if they want it to be a little more structured, or if they just really want to write about, like I said, what they're feeling.
How long are you going to be going with this project? How long are you going to be taking submissions for Historians at Home?
For the foreseeable future, we really want, people to kind of capture how they're feeling now, because when we're on the other side of this crisis, then we look back, our feelings are going to be different because we'll have had some time to process it. So this is really kind of like a crowdsourcing, in the moment response, because, some of the best primary sources we have throughout history are like letters and diaries that people wrote as like these traumatic events were happening, and they were just responding about how these major events were impacting their lives.
I had a grandfather who lived through the Spanish flu epidemic back in the early 1900s, and just to hear his talking about it. I mean, imagine being able to have that history for our generations that are coming after us about this time is going to be invaluable.
It's going to be really invaluable, and it's weird for us to think about today, but yeah, like 100 years down the line, some historian is really going to value that resource to look back on this period of history and go, oh, okay, let's see what we can learn and how people were feeling and reacted.
Once all this material is collected, is it going to be stored somewhere? Is it going to be public going to have access to it?
Yeah, so like a little bit of both. We do have an archives where we store materials, and then along with the questionnaire, there is a written release form where people can write down what they're okay with, happening with their history and their story. If they're okay with it going into a future exhibit or to an educational program, or even to like a digital archive that, somewhere down the line people can access online digitally. So it's really up to the people who submit. They just kind of fill out, after they put in their submission, this little release form about what they're okay with happening with their history and what they're not. But either way, we're going to, hold on to it in our archives.
Some people just love to put pen to paper. They really enjoy that. And you're encouraging that during this time, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely take the time if you want to, put pen to paper, write a letter. Like I said, we've got, our archives are full of great historical letters. Or if you prefer, digital to send an email, we're good with that too.
All right. Ann Mason, thank you so much for taking some time. And thank you to the Heritage Alliance for putting this together. I hope we get a lot of submissions.
Yeah, we do too. And thank you so much.
All right. Ann Mason with the Heritage Alliance. Folks, if you would like to get involved, it is a unique effort to kind of get a record of what's going on right now in this unique time in our history.